I was like a little bit put off when I saw that my breakfast was probably going to be an orange and a chocolate bar. But then the teacher order came in and things got so much worse. Okay. Hello friends, as you can see, I'm in Waverly Academy because we're doing a fun little video today, which requires some setup. So I'm actually filming this the day before most of the filming is going to take place, but I thought a really fun idea for a video could be to eat like I'm in Waverly Academy for the day. So to explain it, I'm just going to go to the snack shop. I'm going to hit up the snack shop in Waverly Academy in the game. I'm going to see the first 3 items that come up, the first 3 orders, and those are going to be my meals for the day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I thought I'd prep in advance so I don't go out and buy like a ton of stuff and then only end up using like a fraction of it. Let's go to the snack shop and see what orders come up for me. I'm hoping it's not like bagel 11 meat, but we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. Toasted bagel, cheese, chips cookie. Breakfast of champions, I think. Good morning, friends. It's the next day, and I'm ready to start my day with a delicious and nutritious meal. So I decided for this first meal, we'd probably go with the most inoffensive option from yesterday, which is toasted bagel, cheese, toasted bagel, chips and cookie. So that's gonna be my breakfast. Oh my god. Students at Waverly Academy didn't have to put up with this nonsense. That's a demerit for you, Mr. Bad Student. Bad student. So the first step of this process, I think I'm going to preheat the oven to make my cookie, because I don't have a convenient little toaster oven like they do at Waverly Academy. I also have a confession to make. I don't own a toaster. So this is going to be interesting. I have 2 options. I have like a panini press. I could panini press my bagel to toast it, or I could put it in the broiler, which is a dangerous game. And I guess I'm already using my oven for my cookie, so I'm going to put it in the panini press. Yeah, I'm the type of person who has a panini press but not a toaster. I think that tells you a lot about me. Namely that I like grilled cheese sandwiches. The bad part about this, doing this in real life, is that I don't get to hear all the juicy, delicious gossip from the Waverly snack bar. So please, make up some fun Waverly gossip in the comments. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Like, you know, did you hear that Izzy Romero never learned how to tie her shoelaces? All her shoes are Velcro. Can you believe it? My oven timer just went off, so it's time to put in the cookie. Unfortunately, it's not going to bake as quickly as they do in Waverly Academy. It's going to take like 14 minutes. So to be honest, I probably should have put this in earlier, but c'est la vie. While I wait for my cookie, I guess I'll start assembling my bagel. So like that is kind of like 1 slice in the Waverly world. I don't think my mouth is big enough. This is what my 4-cheese bagel looks like. Technically an 8-cheese bagel, but a 4-cheese bagel in Waverly. You really only see like the top of the sandwich in Waverly, so you never get to see the full height of this bad boy. And then for chips, I have all dressed chips, a Canadian classic. I picked these just to make people who don't live somewhere you can get all dressed chips incredibly jealous. So ha ha ha, I can eat all dressed chips whenever I want. If you haven't already commented your fake Waverly gossip, please also comment your go-to Waverly snack shop order. Like if you were strolling up to the Waverly snack shop while little Becca Sawyer was serving up lunch, what would you order? What would your order be? Would it be bagel 4-cheese chips cookie? Or would it be something else? We've got bagel 4-cheese, we have chips, and we have a cookie. I probably won't do much of like a taste test for this. Like, they're chips, it's a cookie. But let's see if I can fit my mouth around this 4-cheese burger. Big honkin' burger. Bagel. It just looks like a burger. It's that big. I'm going in. Yep, that's a lot of cheese. It's not bad. How can you be bad? It's like a bagel and cheese. Okay, well, I'm off to eat my breakfast, and I will see you at lunchtime. Lettuce, tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, toasted bread, milk, cookie, granola. Hello again, friends. I just went for a walk, and I'm super warm, so I took off my sweatshirt, which is probably a demerit for a uniform violation, but I don't care. We're going to make lunch. So let's do a breakdown of what I'm having for lunch before I have a full-on mental breakdown. Toasted bread, lettuce, tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, toasted bread, milk, cookie, and granola. We're gonna have another cookie, but at least this time we get a drink. We get a nice little glup of milk. I went to say cup and I went to say glass, and it came out as glup, which, you know what, I think is actually quite cute. I'm coining that term. I'm gonna have a little glup of milk, you know? It's what the cool kids are all saying. I would know I'm a cool kid at Waverly Academy. I sit at the cool kids table. Izzy and me, we're BFFs. You know, we put the B in FFs, in BFFs, yeah. yeah. I also have to say, this sandwich sounds bad. I don't like lettuce in a sandwich, and this sandwich is mostly lettuce. But at least we've got milk, cookie, and granola, and I bought this great chocolate almond granola, which I'm actually quite excited about. And it's made with Canadian whole grain oats, so you know it's healthy. It's a whole grain. And it's a source of fiber. Oh boy. Can't wait to get my fiber. I'm also going to be kind to myself and let myself put mayonnaise on this sandwich, even though it isn't mentioned, because otherwise it's gonna be quite a dry sandwich. And that is self-love, folks. Letting yourself put mayonnaise on your sandwich. This might be exaggerating. I might be a bit of a drama queen, but I was about to say this sandwich really puts the hell in Hellman's. I haven't even tried it yet. I just live for the drama. Assembly time. Lettuce, tomato. This is a tiny slice of tomato compared to the lettuce. It looks like someone relaxing on a very plush bed. Like a hotel bed. I've created like a perfect relaxing nap situation for this tomato here. Lettuce, cheese. It just looks like a lettuce sandwich. There's a reason why they call it the devil's lettuce. I'm not talking about weed, I'm literally talking about lettuce. It was made by the devil. I don't want to eat that. Here you have it, lunch at Waverly Academy. We've got lettuce, tomato, lettuce, cheese sandwich on toasted bread. We have milk, we have cookie, and we have granola in my fancy little sundae glass. Because I'm fancy. Definitely not because I'm running out of clean bowls. Let's do the taste test of the sandwich. Waverly sandwich, take 2. I feel like I'm just gonna get a mouthful of lettuce. I really am not prepared for that. I'm not built for this, man. I managed to get a little bit of cheese in there, but it's very bitter. These Waverly girls, they're built different. They're absolute freaks, maniacs, deviants. This is the kind of food they're eating? Something very wrong at Waverly Academy, and it's not the black cat. Okay, the tomato helps actually. It tastes a lot better when you're not just getting a mouthful of lettuce. Surprisingly. Shocking. I know. See you at dinner time. Gotta make sure I've got the right cutlery. You know what I'm saying? Water, orange, chocolate
Another
bar.
teacher
No,
order.
a teacher order. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, meat, lettuce, meat, cheese, tomatoes, meat, toasted bread. What do you mean, water, orange. Oh god, I gotta get the cookie. I'm usually like so much better at this, but I'm just so thrown off. Close the fridge. Thank you. Wait, no, close the fridge. I'm not gonna get high marks from this teacher. Close the gosh darn fridge. How do I open the... Oh, do I have to have the cookie in my... Oh my god. Amateur hour. I'm just so thrown off by this meal that I'm going to have to eat. What?
Darn, I didn't finish the order fast enough. One demerit coming up.
Well, that still counts. I'm still gonna have to eat that. I got a demerit. I feel like that might be a real life demerit as well. That was a lot. I didn't even get through reading it. That sandwich is bulky. That was a hefty sandwich. All right, Waverly girlies, it is time for the final meal of the day. Dinner, the last supper, if you will. Can I get some noise for the teacher order? I do this to myself, but I've always thought the meat in Waverly Academy looks like Spam. So I bought some Spam, and I'm really wishing I bought like the 25% less sodium Spam, because if you know Spam, you know it is salty. It is salty goodness. I do like Spam, don't get me wrong. But this recipe has like at least 4 slices of Spam in it. It's going to be like the Atlantic Ocean. That's how much salt my mouth is going to have in it. It's going to have an ocean's worth of salt. I'm scared. Yeah, I guess I better start slicing up my Spam. Oh, and don't tell the student monitors this I've got alcohol. That would probably be a demerit to my name. I feel like I've racked up a lot of demerits in this video alone. I swear when I was actually at school, I was a model student. Not so much at Waverly Academy. I'm the little rebel. I'm that little punk kid. There he is. The bad influence. Maybe I'll put them side by side instead of, oh, you can't even see. Side by side instead of on top. Let me move the situation around so you can maybe see a little better. Yeah, that seems more reasonable. Well, if you ever wondered what one of the Waverly Academy sandwiches would look like in real life, here it is. Here it is. It's the meat, lettuce, meat, cheese, tomato, meat sandwich on toasted bread. To top it off, I have water, cookie, orange, and pretzels in another little fancy glass. And I don't like regular pretzels, so I got peanut butter pretzels. You know how like the BLT is like bacon, lettuce, tomato? What would this be called? CLT? There's just so much meat in it, you gotta go, Okay, let me try this sandwich. Literally all I taste is Spam. Actually, it is not as bad once you get all the other bits into play. Still better than anything I've ever tasted from the Nancy Drew cookbook. So that's an achievement. I do think that without so much meat, this actually wouldn't be a half bad sandwich. That was an interesting experiment. I don't think I would ever choose to eat like this in a day again. It feels like a lot of food. Definitely feels like more Spam than I would eat in a day. If you are a big Waverly Academy fan, big Waverly Snack Shop fan, I would encourage you to try this for like one meal. I think it could be pretty fun. If you do, let me know, and let me know what kind of meal you got, because I know there can be some that are just like meat sandwiches. I have a newfound respect for the students at Waverly Academy. If this is what they're eating every single day, this is their breakfast, lunch, and dinner, are these sandwiches and food options. Like, I don't think I could do it. It really is a school for special students.